The sensational sacking of this woman left 3 positions vacant, prompting this, a massive cabinet reshuffle that we weren't expecting this morning. Now, to give you a sense of the scale of this reshuffle, I'm going to show you a picture of Keir Starmer's first cabinet, and let's just look at all the people who are no longer in their jobs or in different jobs. Darren Jones, Annalise Dodds is out. You can see Angela Rayner's gone. She lost a bit of her brief. She's changed jobs. She's gone. You can see Ian Murray gone there, and some of this lot, they changed their jobs too. So much change, mostly happening today. But will it solve Keir Starmer's problems? Well, let's have a look at what he's done. First big appointment was to give this guy, David Lammy, Deputy Prime Minister. A bit of a compensation for losing the Foreign Office. He's gone to the Justice Department, slightly lower profile, slightly more tricky, slightly less glamorous, but nevertheless, he looked pretty happy when he was walking up Downing Street. But let's look at the big picture of the reshuffle. This woman, Rachel Reeves, we were told before the reshuffle even started she was safe. Now, almost everybody else has been reshuffled, so Keir Starmer thinks there are better people in that job. Quite a lot of criticism of her, but she has left untouched. So if not her, what are the problems that needed solving and who are the beneficiaries? Well, here's a big one. And this is the key appointment of the reshuffle. Home Secretary has gone to the Justice Secretary, Shabana Mahmood, who is on the right of the party. She's into fiscal discipline, financial discipline, and she is going to have to find a way of taking on Reform UK's positions on small boats and migration. Expect tougher language. But is Keir Starmer jettisoning the policy? It's unclear, but Yvette Cooper is out because she has gone to the Foreign Office. Now, Yvette Cooper, not known as a foreign affairs specialist, yes, she's got positions on Gaza, and also she negotiated a treaty with France over small boats. But interesting to see what she does on this brief, given she spent years in opposition as well as government doing home affairs. Now let's look at a big and important change that we've got, and that is the arrival at the front rank of cabinet of this guy, Pat McFadden, for years a backroom veteran. He's now Work and Pension Secretary, also takes on the skills brief from the Education Department. Why does this one matter? Well, before the summer, they tried to take some money out of the welfare budget and it failed. But now this guy, well, he's a reformer. He's the kind of person who might give it another go. And it seems like that's exactly what Downing Street want to do. There could be a big fight, which also explains the next appointment, which is this one, Johnny Reynolds to become Chief Whip. Now, that is the job which liaises between Downing Street and Labour MPs. Labour MPs pretty unhappy. They revolted before the summer. Can Johnny Reynolds smooth that over? He might be a bit disappointed to lose the business brief, which I think he was enjoying, but he now holds the key role, linchpin between Number 10 and the rest of the party. His job has gone to this guy, who is a big, close ally of the Prime Minister, Peter Kyle, who did the technology brief, but he's now moved into a role that will see him help negotiate on tariffs. Absolutely critical to the economy, this job, big friend of Rachel Reeves. So there's some of the key moves from this reshuffle. But the question is, has he dealt with the real problems or just moved the deck chairs around after the departure of Angela Rayner? It is a perilous moment for him.